more you look into where the 2012 ideas originated, and honestly, most of the 2012 theories are relatively new. That is, people attaching significance to the fact that the Mayan calendar and almost without exception, they are by people that are channeling entities. A lot of times they say it's the Pleiadians that they're talking to, or the Syrians, or in the case of David Wilcock, it's Ra and Set. Most of the time, what the entities are telling the people don't always match up, but they always seem to be telling the same things. And for the most part, a lot of those early people that got the information from spiritual entities were saying that it was a great cosmic enlightenment that was coming in 2012. And so that to me seems to be the most direct idea that the spirit world wants us to think, because it's oftentimes accompanied with this idea that they want the person they're telling to go out and tell more people. So 2012 became significant on the internet because people felt like it was their mission to tell other people because they were having supernatural experiences. Most of the 2012 theories will fall into one or two categories. Either they're going to be, that in 2012 there's going to be some great enlightenment. They say it's a spiritual evolution or a consciousness shift or a vibrational change or something to that effect. And the other half of it seems to be more about a cataclysmic events that are going to happen in 2012. Usually, they're based off the idea that the Mayan calendar ends or restarts in 2012.
2012 is being pushed on the public through books, documentaries, speakers, and even major motion pictures. We are meant to believe that December 21st, 2012 will either be a catastrophe for humanity or a time when there is a consciousness enlightenment and a world shift, a time when humanity evolves. However, when you consult the scholars who study the Mayan calendar, they don't seem to support these views at all. University of Florida anthropologist Susan Gillespie says the 2012 phenomenon comes from the media and from other people making use of the Mayan past to fulfill agendas that are really their own. Despite the publicity generated by the 2012 date, Susan Milgrath, curator at Latin American Art and Archaeology at the Florida Museum of Natural History, stated that, quote, "We, the archaeological community, have no record or knowledge that the Maya would think the world would come to an end in 2012.
I think probably the most significant reason that all of them are wrong is because what they say that is going to happen in 2012 isn't. That is, although the Mayan calendar might be ending, there is no galactic alignment, whether it be the Earth actually won't be aligning with the center of the galaxy in the sense, and that actually won't happen for another 30 million years. So, and even if it was, there's no necessarily any evidence that anything would happen, but it's really a moot point because there isn't anything happening. Secondly, there is no actual alignment of the planets. It's another thing that people are saying is going to cause the enlightenment or the catastrophes. And this goes on and on. It's the same thing with the solar flares. It's the same thing with Planet X or Nibiru, or all those things aren't happening. And it's very interesting how you actually can go point by point and find out that each one of those supposed catalysts aren't true.
Sandra Noble, Executive Director of the Foundation for the Advancement of Mesoamerican Studies in Crystal River, Florida, states, "To render December 21st, 2012 as a doomsday event, or a moment of cosmic shifting," she says, "is a complete fabrication and a chance for a lot of people to cash in." Unquote. Many